that drip for free. You know you got power. Ain't trying to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Cody Martin. Then there's Dixon. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
So the Hornets win the tip. Here's Dixon, guarded by Harden. Bridges shot, good. Bridges has got the scoreboard going with this 5 to shoot. Bridges passes to Dixon. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Williams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And there's the drive.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Dixon. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Dixon's got 7.
Well, these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
Here's Dixon, and he drives in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the captain.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Hornets trail by 8. Williams, a screen on Harden. Dixon, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
That one missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Here's Dixon. That one goes. Count it. He's got 13.
At the end of the day.
From a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that.
And passes to Martin. Williams kicks to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Dixon. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
They are piling up the assists.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook
out in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Driving in. Oh!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Kawhi Leonard has been on fire. He is totally locked in on the offensive end.
Here's Dixon. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Pokusevski with the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're...
He dishes it to Miller. Shoots over Powell. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 7 points in the game. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot.
Now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And Westbrook throws it down.
Westbrook is right on time and in great position on the fast break, making him the right option to finish the job.
Here's Dixon. 22 points for him. The teardrop falls in. Dixon's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Covered by Martin. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. Great D that time from Martin. Bridges, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. And now an 11-point three-point range so far in the second quarter. And the dunk by Powell.
He's explosive. Is just an incredible athlete.
Here's Dixon. He's covered by Westbrook. A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got 26.
Productive offensively. He wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what...
has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Dixon, and he has 28 points for the game. Drills it from outside. Dixon's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets. Taken on the floor.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And yes, it's good. 33 points for the captain.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has...
Scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Dixon, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Miller.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great...
The three. Here's Dixon. He nails the buzzer beater.
Terrific way to end a half, nailing a three to add to the lead.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hornets lead by 17. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Love a close game. Love it.
And a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Dixon. He has 40. Doubled by Plumlee. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket?
Over to the wing. Martin from outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something.
Bridges a screen on Harden. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Dixon. And finally they hit one. Dixon's got 44.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
It's a pull-up like the beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot.
There's a screen by Williams. A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got 49 points in the game. Is inside, defended by George. Here's Dixon. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Martin with the bucket on the game.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second.
But Charlotte finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dixon. Softly drops in the floater. Dixon's got 53.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Shot clock at 6. Okushevsky in the corner. No problems knocking that one down.
And I like
Finals MVP. You think he smiled more.
Here's Dixon to the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
He does this night in and night out.
Here's Dixon after the basket by Los Angeles. Outside for Curry. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces, Charlotte's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Dixon into the lane, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra.
He's shooting here about 46% for the game. Leonard finds Plumlee. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
And this incredible performance for the captain.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your...
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time